From high in the mountains, 10,000 feet at Mount Baker, to valley low at its headwaters trickling into Bellingham Bay, the Nooksack is the northernmost river in the Pacific Northwest. The river supports native species of salmon, including the Chinook, chum, coho, and steelhead salmon, those of which the Nooksack and Lummi tribes have depended upon for hundreds of years. However, in recent history, overfishing, climate change, and the diking of the river has reduced water levels and substantially reduced fishing yields that the community needs to thrive. The search for a solution has not been easy. Frank Bobb, a Lummi member and natural resource representative for the Nooksack, has been a longtime advocate for the health of the river.
I call it a dead river because a live river has the ability to move. It moves. That's a live river, it moves. But with a river dike the way it is to protect the ag industry, it's a straight shot from Acme all the way down here to the mouth. From the beginning of time, not only Lummi, but the native peoples have utilized the salmon as their main diet. When El Nino was the first time I heard of El Nino, we went like 23, 27 days trying to catch a salmon. The salmon just kind of disappeared. They still disappeared. I think we've only had a handful of sockeye openings since that time, mid-80s to now. There's a lot of contributing factors to the decline of the salmon. I know overfishing is one. Back in the early 50s, late 50s, they would get so much salmon in that they couldn't handle it all, so they'd take them out in barges and just dump them.
To help combat a loss for returning salmon, the Lummi Nation operates hatcheries to release young salmon into the streams in hopes they'll return as adults. Bill Finkbonner works with the Skookum hatchery, which releases over 2 million juvenile salmon each season.
Commercial guys came in and put fish traps out Bellingham Bay, clear up to Point Roberts there, and they're so efficient they were wasting a lot of fish. But again, it's just like the buffalo, you never thought that'd ever end. It's an enhancement program, and we produce 1 million coho for release out of here, and we're doing a recovery on our South Fork Spring Chinook, and our goal of 1 million South Fork Chinook for release also. Other states do catch our coho right now, so it is seen to tribe itself there. So quite a few people benefit out of our coho production out of this facility. It's always been the goal, to get the hatcheries out and let Mother Nature take over again, but I think those days are going to be hard to accomplish. I think we're still going to have hatcheries to a point. There's such a big market for the fish and stuff that I don't think Mother Nature could do it on her own, keeping the numbers up there. So I think we still have to have hatcheries. In the future, I would like to see the habitat really restored like it used to be. These rivers nice and deep and cold water. Reverse the roles where Mother Nature and habitat is supplying the majority of the fish, and hatcheries doing maybe just a recovery until the runs get established themselves. I mean, that's the ultimate goal I would like to see.
There's a lot of limiting factors to it, and you asked me if I ever thought that there would be a day we see salmon again. I would say yes, there will be a day, but when that day is, Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow.